boys. Let's make sure we take care of this football.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he starts us off with a 5-yard pickup. Second down coming up.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. From the 29. Completed over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down throw by Purdy. Hits him on the out route. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be first down Baltimore.
Well, we hiding them shits.
I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
First down, a run with Barkley. Jukes one defender. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
What a serial killer, nigga.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 30 on 2nd down. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Vikings get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate, in this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth. Who's going to respond next?
And that's good for a gain of 5. Look at Jimmy Ward getting up there to make that stop.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Where the hell did you be at the UC on? Oh, okay.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Can't get the playoff in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now. Receiver in motion, headed right. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's good for a Vikings first down.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. A give left side to Brown. A lot of grass ahead. And he's out of bounds with a big gain on the final play of the first.
There you go, the order.
Through one quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. They'll run again with Brown.
Oh.
He finds some space again. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings get the game's first points here in the second. Is Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. They add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Patterson now to return it. Jukes out a one-stop. Drops another man with the move. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10.
Yeah,
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Throwing the out route complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They're set up at the 35 now. First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. He's chewing up the yards. And he's out of bounds. Great play there, Brock. He's got him in the field goal range. It's a huge pickup.
but I gotta be strong, but I gotta be strong.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. It's a screen to Barkley.
Fuck!
And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay
This
ahead
might
of
be
schedule.
crazy, but I'm
Even a
gonna-
minimal gain to stay
This might be
on
crazy.
pace,
I'm
but
gonna go
instead,
for
the defense creates a
gonna go
negative
for the
play and
big
sets
pop.
them back behind the sticks.
I might be
All right,
stupid.
here we go. Second down.
This is where dreams of me.
Stick into the air here. It's Purdy.
Bomb it.
Launches one
Bomb it,
deep
fuck it.
downfield.
No! Oh, he had it!
They
Oh,
connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they're
Yo,
not facing third
Ox.
long. To the air again. Purdy. He's got
So,
it complete to Cox.
it's that
He's going to make it down to the 6.
shade
That's
and all
going to
that
set him
shit.
up
That
with
shit's
first and
fucking
goal.
weird.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
Brings up second and goal at the 1-yard line.
Barkley does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Third and goal, Purdy. Oh, they got
Oh,
it.
that's
Intercepted on the goal
crazy.
line. Through the defense.
Oh, that's crazy.
40. Into the red zone.
This football game is gonna
And he
stop
takes this
holding
one
me.
back for the pick
I
six.
get hold so badly. I get hold so
I don't
badly
know
in
about
this
you,
game.
Brock, but I could almost feel them going through the 5 stages
You need
of
to see
grief
me
over on
out
that
right here.
sideline, watching their would-be touchdown pass in 6
I
points.
can't score for shit
Return
in
the
this game.
entire way to the opposite end zone for 6 on the other side of the board.
You just don't really
This game fucking sucks, and I don't know why I still play this.
Return, then you're just powerless. Kate, just over 40 times in the history of the NFL this has happened.
Wow.
What a return
I don't know,
to add
yeah,
to that
man.
list.
Patterson now to return it. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there.
I don't
And it's
understand
gonna
what I gotta do. Look at me, 104 yards, 72%. Like nigga, I am like dotting, and then as soon as we get there, wide open, he throws a pick 6. Like I don't know what to do. Like I don't know, bro. I'm trying. Maybe I got to stream a different game today. maybe
things
that's
before
what
they
it
can
is.
get it
I
to
gotta
the 30.
not play this
At their own 27-yard line.
for like a minute. I'm
Just
trying
over
to
30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. Has a man downfield. It's Collins.
Come on, ain't no
And
way.
they're going to have it all the way down near the 25.
Y'all see me.
Now
Bro.
the Ravens are going to use the first of their
Trying.
timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This game does
we
not
often
want
talk
to be
about flipping
successful.
the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Another try following the sack.
Bruh, you don't even want to jump.
Sean Murphy punching to pick it up. Man, these guys just can't get out of their own way right now, and we both know it's only
Look at that,
gonna
you
hurt
tall as
worse
fuck.
as this game rolls on.
Yeah, kind of stuck in a loop right now. And I don't care what sport it is. If it's golf, if it's shooting a free throw, batting, baseball, like you grip it tight and you grip that ball tight, usually bad things follow.
So that's going to push them back half the distance to the goal. And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's 1st and 10 again. Handoff headed left to Brown.
Thank you, safety. Give me some type of score.
That's a safety.
Oh my God!
It wasn't a
Like,
touchdown or a field goal, Brock, but hey, points are points, and their first points of the game come on that there safety.
You'll take them any way you can get them in this league, Kate, right? And if the defense has got to score, they've got to continue to score, that is just fine, because that is a breath of fresh air on that sideline, and hopefully a bit of a kickstarter for their offense as well.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, Purdy to throw. He put everything he had into this one. And they don't connect there.
the thing is, these receivers are not even that fucking tall.
Really safe to say is that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Looking to throw. Short pass brought in. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
We're going to try, okay?
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this
I
one
just
away.
feel like there's more points.
Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try it right with Brown. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete.
Getting bullshitted.
Down and 10.
But I'm going to keep consistent.
Now a shotgun
Okay,
handoff to Brown.
win or loss, you're going to see me shoot.
A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
His goal is
Yesterday,
pretty clear,
y'all saw the
Crash
bullshit with the
forward,
lag.
and then
The lag
crash
was
inside,
completely
set
insane.
that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started,
This is just
all the
crap.
better.
So
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
starting out little time.
They bring Higgins in motion left. Throw on 3rd down. This gets the 1st and more. And he's brought
That's
down
shadowing
all the way
that,
over to
really.
that 40-yard line. They
That's,
get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Jair Alexander with the stop.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
From the pistol, Hurts. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. Juke the defender. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
Vikings. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Working inside the red zone.
there ain't no fucking way you're not letting me jump up, bro.
The Vikings grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown.
Ain't no way they let
Down
me.
the middle. The Vikings go for 19.
Until I get my team up.
The Vikings have a team up, and play resumes with the kick. Patterson now to return it. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Trying for the deep ball.
That,
Touchdown,
yo,
Baltimore.
I swear to
The
God.
Ravens start the second half with some
That's,
really good
bro,
points.
it's Nico fucking Collins.
Nico
He
Collins with the touchdown.
That should have been the 2 touchdowns to that.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You could just
No,
run
it's not
right past
lagging.
matchup, whatever way you go about it.
But
this
the
is
fact
type
that I
of
just
upside this
upgraded
route can
players,
provide.
this nigga.
For the extra point.
And every
And
fucking
that one
game
is
the
no
kicker.
good.
Every
Didn't
game
even
the
come very
kicker.
close
I
to
swear
sneaking
to
that
God.
one in. So leave that score as is.
Every game.
The Ravens
But
kicking
I
team is ready. Now they're going to
I
send
told
this one
y'all,
away.
every stream, I'm going to have a point where there's bad when we send it to.
Here's a return from the 7.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Now a give. It's Brown headed right. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7,
I
Brock, to
do
begin
Call
this
of Duty
drive.
with you.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Catch made by Chase Brown. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
I let y'all know my boy, the Shaolin, he's on. He's streaming right now. Y'all got the time right now.
3 quarters in the books from this
He's on
one.
Twitch right now,
This
aka
one
the
not out of
Shaolin.
reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. First down, ball at the 36. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This one's to Hawkinson outright. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Hurts on first down. Catch is made by the rookie out of Tennessee. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings make it a 3-score game in the fourth. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And no connection on the two-point try. It fails.
You know, no sense in piling on. Pretty clear for everybody to see. He knows he should have had that one. Just didn't watch it in the whole way. And it leaves 2 points on the table.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And he tried to finesse that one far too much. It doesn't come close to the landing zone, so set this drive up at the 40. Pretty throwing here on first. He's trying to push the field. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. And this defense wants the extra stoppage before the 2-minute warning as they take a timeout, 2:05 on the clock. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Caught near the goal line. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get it back to within 2 possessions. Nico Collins with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
16.
Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. The Ravens look like they got it back, and they did! Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. A give now to Brown. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Brown again. And he's taken down. But some quality yardage on that play.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. So backed up a bit following the penalty. It's 1st and 20. Running it after the penalty. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 44-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. This is caught inside the 15. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
They go to him again. He will not get to the end zone on our final play as the stop is made in time, and we're out of time in this game. So they are indeed kings in the north as the Vikings win it at home. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school coach across the country correct, Brock. Teams who make fewer mistakes and turnovers gonna win a lot of football games. They kept the football, they forced a couple of turnovers, and that was a big part of the difference in this one. So for our crew, my partner Brock Ewart and myself, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been Madden Ultimate Team. The Vikings emerge as winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.
That was chat. I failed y'all. So I gotta get over this nasty hump I'm having. I am. Girl, you got me going crazy. Mm. That speed is. Just upgraded him. The fact that this motherfucker is really speedy is 80 fucking 7. That's wild. We might have to put that in. Look at deep out of the fucking 8, but
Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Glad to have you all with us for another dose of NFL action. Kate Scott and Brock Heward here in the booth for you. And Brock, if the build-up to kickoff has been any indication this week, man, we're in store for a good one.
Yeah, we never have an NFL game without the two sides doing a little jawing in the days leading up to it. It's the game before the game, like any edge that you could create. But now, well, now's the time to kick it off, where you actually take care of business on the field, and you know that both sides are ready to go.
Cordero Patterson now to return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Throwing on their first play. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Trying to force one through there. And it sets up second down. The play fake, he'll throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. That both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
He takes it himself. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. And the man is there to knock that away.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker, and that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Barkley will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Gets it again. And this time he's in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants finish up an excellent opening series. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Brown adds the PAT. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Brown on to send it away. Cordero Patterson now to return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Play action now. Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
First couple snaps, first drive of a game, it's all about who can land that opening punch. Gain that first advantage in a game-long back and forth. Well, that opening punch was a solid cross, maybe even an uppercut that caught him right on the job and sets an immediate tone for this defense.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
He's got it. Complete to Collins. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. Nico Collins with the touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew
The touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes it's quarterback who...
And he's off the mark. No good. Some troubles for the rookie early here as he misses on the extra point. things trimmed back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this up and away. Starting at the 10. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Stressor too?
At their own 23-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
From the 25 on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he'll get it up to the 44. They'll get 18 yards there. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
That's good for a New York Giant. 1st and 10 at the 40.
They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of 1. The Giants in control so far. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with the quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. It's the Giants with 7 to go here on 3rd down. Running back sent in motion. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Dumps it off to his running back. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
So the Giants now going to call on their field goal unit. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And they don't get the kickoff, and that's going to back them up 5 yards. Can't get the playoff in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal attempt. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. Rough snap, he didn't get much into it, and this is going to wind up short. And they can't push the lead beyond the field goal.
Hey, whether it's a good hold or not, the process is the same for that kicker. He's going to catch some unfair blame on this one, Kate, because it was the snap that just set everything off. Not accurate enough, and that left the holder scrambling to try to get his job done, and none of them, unfortunately, could.
1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. The left side caught by Andrews. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
1st down throw by Purdy. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And he gets the first just before he's tackled.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. Completes, dialing up Collins again. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. Barkley pushing for the end zone. And lost the football. It's not loose. And the offense gets it back. They're going to be set up at the 2. That's the rookie from Texas A&M who took him down. So they managed to keep possession. They've got 3rd and short now. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens push their lead to 6. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Back to pass on 1st and 10. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Drops it off to Barkley, complete. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
32-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. So it's second down coming up.
I am locked in.
Back to throw now. Forced out to his right.
Yeah.
Escapes. Before he can get rid of it, he runs out of bounds. Could have just tossed it incomplete, Brock, but instead takes the sack and a big loss.
Well, as a quarterback, I hate to assign blame to the position, but on that one, you just
I'm in
got
mud.
to
That's
throw it away
why
for an incompletion.
I'm in mud. So
we still need to give credit to the defense, no question, which helped flush them from the pocket in the first place.
Once I get the team,
He's looking long, center of the field. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Now Brown to send it away. Patterson now to return it. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 30.
You ain't got a ball.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Purdy on the play action. He's throwing deep to the left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Giants are finally tackled on the return after taking it all the way back to the opposing 40.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Looking for a throw here. Hits him on the out route. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
When you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
They go play action on first. That's intercepted near the sideline. And the Ravens get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
First down, Purdy to throw. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Year after year, the best
it's just
offenses
the fact that,
are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs,
oh yeah, he did it. So yeah, I feel it too. Yeah,
man, is it difficult on the defense.
Purdy on first down. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 42. This is caught, going right back to Andrews. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. He's out in the clear. Into the red zone.
There we go.
And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Wow, great stuff there, Brock. He busted that one open, got downhill, and got in for 6. Huge run there.
Yeah, and this is how you break a game open. He found that lane, and he was gone. What a tremendous effort. Just spring him enough so he could take it to the house.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here's Purdy to throw for it. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
The Giants using their first timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Patterson now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Dump off caught by his back. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Giants, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46.
Play action on first down. Rolling out to his left. Hits his running back. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something, but if they'll get that first down, they couldn't do it right there.
Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Giants will have a first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Throw right side, caught by Smith. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. So we're through 3 here. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Fucking foghorn, leghorn, fuck you.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Back to the air here on 2nd and 10. Escapes the pocket. This throw is caught. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
From the gun on 3rd down. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Hey, sorry, what the fuck we do, bitch?
It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Bitch.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Racist. A little bit. Just a little bit.
That might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Listen. Thank you, Ralph. Thank you, Ralph.
39. He gets a lock behind one. Deep downfield. That's grabbed.
Oh!
Touchdown,
Oh!
the Ravens have likely locked up the win right there. Nico Collins with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game.
Get your bitch ass out of here!
I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your...
That's how you get them out of here, sir. Shout out to the niggas too dead. To the niggas too dead. Because I just managed to just chime in and be paying attention. Nah, I just won. Like, I'm fucking hyped.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Welcome in, everyone. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt on the call for you for this one. And I'm sure a lot of people in attendance and watching from home, Brock, they've already got the winner made up in their mind. But I'll tell you one thing, we've got a sideline down there ready to dispel that eye test.
Well, all that talk before the game is just that. Talk. You can look at past performance, you can look at metrics, you can spin any numbers you want. But we're about ready to kick this thing off. And from there, it's anybody's game.
What a perfect day for football. And we're off from Baltimore. Return starts at the 9. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he gets him into a good spot. Just a yard or 2 shy of the 40-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Play action, McCarthy. Vacates quickly, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Another try following the sack. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Johnson finds the football, complete. Running down the left side. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
I saw it.
The Steelers take a 6-0 lead right away. So it's a home run that finishes their opening possession of this game, partner. Gets them on the scoreboard with 6.
And I think keeps all of us here in this building, in this booth, hoping they get the ball back soon, right? Not that we're rooting for anybody, but we root for the big play, for the home run, and they just hit one.
Steelers offense staying put. They'll go for 2.
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
McCarthy's going to look to throw this. He has it. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
Ravens holding.
Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. Xavier Worthy, now on the return. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here to start. Has him on the quick hitter. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
1st down, a run with Barkley. Winning there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
2nd and 10 now. An old spring fly through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Buys time, rolling right. Dumps it off to Barkley, complete. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. Purdy now on 4th down. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Coaches challenge you to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. It's a kickoff of 11. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide, wide open.
Running for the marker on 2nd. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Back-to-back carries here. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, the defense is energized with that stop.
And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st. That big 4th down call is how we close out our 1st quarter. Our score, 6-0. Back to the bank in just a moment. It's Steelers ball as we return for the second. And they have to be thinking points here. 1st and 10. It's McCarthy. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
On play action now, McCarthy. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 6 yards. And it's
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Drops back. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Boy, this defensive crew is locked in, and that O-line's head, they are a-spinning. Back-to-back sacks has this offense on skates, and those blockers can't figure out where this rush is coming from next.
They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the inner harbor. The Steelers looking to add to their advantage. We're right on the doorstep now. Here's 1st and goal from inside the 1. They'll try and punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown.
That's why when I was niggas be like, I just beat you, I was like,
grow
cool.
their lead just before halftime.
I'm gonna go beat 3 other niggas outside this.
Nice execution to get that counter to the end zone. Maybe not the play we expected, Brock, but the play that they needed right there.
I love a well-executed counter. I really do. It's like
And he's off the mark. No good. Some troubles for the rookie early here as he misses on the extra point. So after the missed extra point, he is still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Play action now with Purdy. Higgins downfield, and he has it. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
they like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
35-yard line.
1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Finds the in route complete. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 1-score game before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you...
And he's off the mark. No good. Some troubles for the rookie early here as he misses on the extra point.
All right.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. And the tackle saves a touchdown, but they still take over inside the red zone.
You know, Kate, it's fun talking to these elite kick returners over the years and how much they visualize. As they're sitting back there waiting for the kickoff return, they're visualizing, well, a house call. And there was some serious explosiveness from him on that one. He may not have gotten all the way to the house, but he's setting his offense up in the red zone, which is pretty darn good.
That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the thousandth time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. Got to manage 3 yards here. 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
They snap it to McCarthy. He falls to the pass rush on 4th and goal. That defense coming through, forcing a turnover on downs.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home. And boy, did they ever in a big moment.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before the half. Taking a deep shot here. This is caught inside the 15. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Now Brown on to send it away. Cordero Patterson now to return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. He takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. When it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. All set up now for 1st and 10.
Baltimore, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard
They go to Barkley again. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st and 10 from the 41. From the gun is Purdy. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. He's still going at the 30. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. The big play, and that's him 17 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
That's good.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Escapes the pocket. Dumps it off to his running back. And he gets this forward to the 19.
timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver
The
a clean
thing is,
ball.
at one point when he wasn't under ruin, there was like a confirmation. Yeah.
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. He's stopped just before he can move those chains. That brings it 4th and short.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Well, left side, caught by Higgins. And he can't get the push they needed. They hold him at the line and send him packing after a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
They just get the play off. Buying some time left. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And it's a good chunk of yards on that play. 10 of them before he hit that sideline. That moves him ever closer on this 3rd down.
I'm about to call it right now.
Back to throw it. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Forced out to his right. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? You can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Batted away at the line.
What?
Incomplete. He didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. 2nd down coming up.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Bails out of the pocket quick. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Steelers.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Steelers leading by 6. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock.
Yes, I called the fucking chat because I want to hear
We
this.
often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays.
Because there's obviously somebody here that wants to
always
be
looking
in the
for a
thing.
run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Escapes out to the left. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Just not
He,
much to do
thank
there,
you.
whether he
Thank
wanted to
you.
run it
That's
or
who I've
throw
been
it.
waiting.
Even if he
Okay,
scraped
so
the
catch
positive
me.
gain out of it,
Are you
that's
under
still a
one?
win for this
Simple
defense.
guess. Are you
He is to
under
throw.
one?
Connects on the crosser. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
You can
God,
earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much as
Nah, okay.
as much as they got
That's
you in
not
the
my
old days,
concern.
you
My
have to make a
concern
play in the
is,
open
oh, shit.
field, keep it short like that.
Fuck!
I promise you, some money will follow.
Fuck!
He's tackled for
Alright,
the first
so-
down yardage.
My only concern
It's
is
a new set of downs for him at the
Is-
32.
First down.
like just you being down honestly 1,000%. If you want this shit, be for real about it and don't have stats.
Oh, Gronk, look at
Simple
this.
that.
He's setting up to throw
That's
it.
my end of it.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver. And now they face 2nd down. They're going to pass it here. Completed over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Jab data.
He'll look to throw it. Rolling out to his left. The pass ball's incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. So after the 5 yards are marched off, here's 1st and 15. They'll run here following the penalty. And they only get one of those 5 yards back on 1st down, so they've got 2nd and 14. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. Likely going to see him take a knee here. Force him to burn a timeout, conserve a little of that clock. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down. They're going to call their final timeout here. Just 9 seconds to go.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
He's back to throw. And the defense escapes. They had a nice run going, but the defense gets off the field by forcing that turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Here he goes, one final shot. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And there was no easy enough. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So that's going to do it for us here at EA Sports. This has been another presentation of Madden Ultimate Team. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Baltimore.
You like a nigga that like that talk shit. I'm sorry, but our side is evil. Our side is evil. We know that. We know that. I'm not gonna lie, but it's like you like I'll be real with you, and I can say this is really possible. Like shit like that. That's just in like spoils of war, bro. Because I'll be real with you, we went to war with the difference. And it was on that time too. Like pick a side, like and and it's not gonna lie. Yeah. Not to say not try to like discredit shit, but it be like that when niggas are when lines are drawn and it's strictly this. Nah, I can't fuck, and that's what like gang members too, nigga. Now I don't even like you putting on them blue pants, and nigga put on some black ones, like if I'm not fuck with it, yeah. So it'd be like that. So it'd be like to that, like bro. If personally for me, all you got to do is get packed the fuck out, and then you know who you. Hey, do y'all know who he sound like? Do y'all know who he sound like? Who he sound like in the film? Who he sound like? Sound like Jermaine when he mad, and sound like Milo right. Like Kyrie, this is this is like see Kyrie, he do nothing. What's up, twin? Who can I get off on? I don't know what makes you think in God's name. Okay, this nigga said he. Yeah, thanks. So like, how would they? So how you expect me to react when you say that